So Trump wants to have this guy from Project 2025 take over the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and he's saying he wants to end the monthly jobs report. Just stop reporting the numbers. And I actually think this is a good thing. Not the fact that it's him, but like the fact that we're having this conversation. I have been saying this since back here when Biden was lying about the numbers, that the numbers were fake and like these are not real numbers and the actual numbers are far worse. And I've been encouraging people for years to reject the political numbers coming out of the White House and look at real alternative measures from reputable third parties who don't have political motivations to lie to you and then adjust the numbers to be more honest later in retrospect. Like, Biden was doing this throughout his whole administration, and he was selling off strategic reserves of commodities like petroleum to artificially reduce the price of gas leading up to elections. Like, everything that Trump is doing in terms of manipulating data and using tools to change the price of things to benefit himself, Biden was doing the same things. These numbers were never real. This is not something that we are losing. This is something that we never had. People need to get used to thinking in terms of alternative sources of information, especially things like, for example, when you look at something like unemployment or inflation, do not trust the White House to tell you the truth. They have every incentive to lie to you, and they do, and they have for a long time, perhaps always. Instead, look at independent third parties, especially when they disagree with each other. The Federal Reserve already wasn't using these numbers because they already knew these numbers were BS. For many years, the Federal Reserve has not trusted these numbers, has not included them in their calculations. Look at numbers from the Federal Reserve. Look at numbers from the World Bank. Look at numbers from the International Monetary Fund, all of which have their own alternative version of these and other statistics that we want to know the truth of. And so look at all of these other third parties, especially when they disagree, and look at how they disagree, and make an informed decision about what the truth is, about what you want to accept as accurate. Because the White House is never a source of objective truth. Even if it's a party that you voted for that's in there, they're still lying to you because they have every incentive to do that. Never get your macro indicators from a politician. Never trust politicians to tell you things that they only have incentives to lie to you about. Trust the experts who specialize in measuring these things and show you the methodology and show you the data and let you independently validate the claims that they're making, because these are the people that are actually trustworthy.